What's up? What's up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio, coming to you live from the Wynn Casino out of the Blue Wire studio. I'm joined alongside Ringwalk Danny, and we're here to discuss Shakur Stevenson. I guess yesterday's fumble is today's special treat, because yesterday we weren't specifically talking about Shakur on the main topic. He was scheduled to be a guest.
He was.
That didn't happen, but what is happening is that he'll be on today.
Yes,
so
indeed.
We're actually talking about him today.
And we'll be speaking to him in about half an hour or so. So looking forward to that.
Yes, sir.
What
and
up?
I'm looking forward to asking him so many questions. I mean, I highly doubt he ever expected half the division, or at least half of the
ranking
WBC sanctioning body 135-pound rankings to say no. It seems like Shinshido has also said no.
Is that so?
Feels that way after I've been seeing multiple interviews with Jermaine Ortiz, kind of sounding like he's ready to step up to the plate.
Yeah, man, that's unfortunate. We'll find out more from Shakur today here, like I said, in a few minutes when we do get him on the line.
But until then, you know, we are here to discuss the fact that Shakur continues to make Shakur has partaked in making Frank Martin hot. Let's not say continues to. He's part of the other fighters that have acknowledged what they seen in Frank and are willing to share the ring with him. And Frank, after his win over Michelle, continues to, I guess, metaphorically ring bells, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously Shakur saw the fight. I guess you could say that he, whether he was impressed or not, you know, that ain't no concern to him, and he's willing to take on the big fish product in Frank Martin. So that's a fight I wouldn't mind seeing. I don't know how realistic it is given the size of the street, but I wouldn't mind that fight at all.
Do you think this is because Earl is who he is, which makes Frank a little bit more than? Does it then become political, or do you think Earl understands Frank's 28, Shakur's 25, Frank's never won a title, Shakur's a two-time champion, multiple division champion, Ring Magazine holder, silver medalist, you know, future Hall of Famer? Do you not just cut it off? Like, yeah, you got to take that big fight. That's like, you know, I mean, they call him the next Floyd. Like, do you not? Do you build into that? Frank's older than Shakur.
Yeah, I mean, he's 28, I believe.
Yeah.
So if you're Frank, you could take it a couple,
2 years.
You know, in a few different ways, because you could hurry up and try to get it now. But bro, he could definitely keep building. I just feel like because how big of a name Michelle was starting to become, that Frank has no option but to kind of go up, or do you think that he could like take a step back and not fight one of these top guys?
Frank.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
I think after this, you know, if you can't do fun fights like Rolly, what else is there for Frank? You ain't getting Devin.
A Tank.
You ain't getting Tank right now.
Why?
Ain't Tank busy? 2 fights on the docket and
Oh
court
yeah,
cases.
you right.
Like,
No,
I
forgot Ryan.
do you really want to be that PBC dude waiting on a PBC fighter all year?
Yeah, no, I forgot Ryan.
You fought in January. That was the end of December. You could definitely get 3 out. 3 out. 2, but it won't even be right. You a contender, strapless. How you only fighting twice a year? No. Let that man fight. And look, again, if they give you De Los Santos, if they give him Rayo, if they give him Pitbull, none of that is as big as Shakur. Shakur, you doing your job as a promoter by getting Frank Martin a Shakur Stevenson fight. Let's be real. Like, yeah, some people like, Ness, you crazy. You trying to have Earl kill Stevenson, or rather have Earl kill Martin. Stevenson's too much, but again, you're 28. You know, that's a big-ass fish in boxing, not even the division. Like, that's a name.
And, you know, to be fair, Frank is the natural lightweight. Shakur, natural featherweight, moved up, became a super featherweight, 2-division champ, and now has moved on up to lightweight.
And look at Valdez, Danny, off of a loss to Shakur, he was getting a title shot at Navarrete.
Absolutely.
So, you know, you got to just be competitive. Now, some might say, Ness, it ain't worth crossing the street to Shakur. Shakur for sure going to beat him. And then he got a loss. For that, take his chances on his side of the street with Pitbull Cruz. But then they're going to try and put that on pay-per-view for you. You know what I mean? At least if he fights Shakur, you know that's ESPN. Come on.
I don't know that they'll put him and Pitbull on pay-per-view.
Oh, I mean, why else is Pitbull going to fight him?
I think him and Tank, you know, obviously would be on.
Bruh, if they tried Areola and Ruiz, then they tried Martin and Lewis.
You got to be specific then. Say like a half-off pay-per-view.
Bruh, if they tried those names, they will try this name.
Okay, so
you know the cash.
But you got to tell me it's a half-off pay-per-view.
Bruh, you haven't even heard of one fight for Rolly non-pay-per-view. Which one?
For Rolly non
out of his own mouth, he wanted Earl. That would be pay-per-view.
Because of Earl.
Out of Earl's mouth, they want Martin. That would be pay-per-view.
I don't see it.
If he fights Tank leftovers in Isaac, 2 Tank victims, that's pay-per-view. Like, where's Rolly going that's not pay-per-view except Alberto Puello?
I don't see it.
All right, so tell me where he's going that's not pay-per-view except Alberto Puello.
Bro, I mean, those fights, I don't see those fights being pay-per-view.
So you think Rolly and Isaac Cruz would be PBC Showtime boxing? I don't see that.
I don't think it
Both
would be.
Both those dudes would B-side pay-per-views,
I don't think it'd
bro.
be $80 pay-per-view, brother.
Hey, listen, you could try to play semantics all you want. It's a pay-per-the-view. That's all I care about. If they charging us 30, 40, 50, we paying for Rolly and Isaac Cruz now?
I mean, we gonna pay for it because even if it's on regular Showtime, you pay for that. So yeah, you're paying for it. Yes,
I'm talking about pay-per-view, traditional pay-per-view. No slickness here like you trying to come up with.
Brother, either one talking about semantics. Like, it's a difference. $74.99 to $34.99.
No, but you arguing price, bro. Is it on pay-per-view? And I'm
arguing price because you start listing fights that they put at pay-per-view for half off.
So based off my logic and the fights PBC has put, do you see Isaac Cruz, Rolly being pay-per-view or not?
Well, yeah, based off your half-off logic, then yes.
Okay, so then that's the problem. I prefer him to fight Shakur then. It'd be free. Because do you see Martin versus Rolly?
Oh, I prefer the fight. I'm not arguing a fight. I'm just disagreeing. Don't think that's a pay-per-view fight. That's all.
Martin versus Rolly. What is PBC doing? Not what are you doing, not what you think. What is PBC doing? Frank Martin versus Rolando Romero.
Bro, again, I want to say Showtime Championship Boxing.
Okay, that's what you believe. Cool. Hopefully you're right, man. Hopefully Martin and Rolly could get on the Earl Spence April undercard. How's that sound?
Yo, and it's okay not being a pay-per-view star. I just want to throw that out there. Like, not everybody can be on pay-per-view.
No, I hear you. They've both been in high demand. They've both been offered $1 million offers. How do you now put them on Showtime Championship Boxing versus a tuna can for $100,000? What do you think DAZN offered Pitbull Cruz to fight Ryan? Take a wild guess.
Probably like $2 million.
Wow. I thought $1 million was a lot, but damn, thank you. He helping my argument. So then, what you think Shakur Top Rank offered Pitbull just now for that WBC eliminator?
Probably like 150,000. Not even bullshitting. 300,000. 3 to 5.
I don't even.
Cause you gotta look at the guy in front of him, bro. You gotta look at the guy in front of him.
Who's in front of him? What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, like, you know that Ryan is earning crazy money, bro. So it's like, yeah, they gonna have to match.
If Shakur,
feel me?
If Shakur's team sent the $300,000 offer to Cruz, you know why that fight ain't happening then.
No, I mean, there's a split there though. They didn't even want to entertain a fight. Is there not a split there?
If that's, bro.
Is there?
And obviously this is Danny's hypothetical. You know, I mean, it's a split for the eliminator, but this is Danny's hypothetical. This ain't the actual numbers, but I think that's low.
300?
My man, you just got a Ryan offer. Even if you don't know what they offered.
How much
he got a Ryan off of a Tank pay-per-view.
How much did whatchamacallit make? The Brazilian guy he just fought.
What Brazilian?
The guy he just fought. How much he
Who?
made? Shakur.
You talking about Conceição?
Yeah.
I have no clue, man. He ain't nobody. He ain't bringing the fucking numbers of Pitbull. Bro, I was there. You could smile, smirk. People could say I'm lying. I was there. Y'all could say, oh, that's a LA thing, and everybody sells those shits. Fuck out of here. You got to buy them and put them on. Dozens, hundreds of people with that fucking Isaac Pitbull headband. Bro, come on, man. You seen it. You was there. You was there. He's somebody. And again, this is off of a Tank loss. Then you come back and knock out Gamboa. Then you get the Ryan offer. There's heavy rumors of a Pitbull Tank rematch. Then you get the Shakur offer. Nah. They bullshitting taking this long. Matter of fact, let me double check when the last time this dude fought.
They don't want to fight.
That's what I'm saying. Let me check how long since he fought.
Nah,
they
it
about
was
to
just
let
September.
his star
It was just September. It was just September though.
Nah, it's still too long, man. They got to announce these dudes' fights. My man got 2 losses and people care about him, bro. Look, he ain't fought since September 4th.
It's funny. You say they got to announce the fights, but yesterday you was like, for what? 3 weeks? 4 weeks? That's all right.
It depends who and what we're talking about, bro.
Everybody should be equal opportunity.
No, you're right about that. In a perfect world, I would want everybody to get 90 days and 2 city press conference minimum.
Everybody.
Absolutely.
Fuck out of here.
Hey.
A, B,
you know, it ain't that hard.
You gotta earn that.
It ain't that hard.
You gotta earn that.
Listen, these companies, first of all, name a promoter that doesn't get sponsorships. All right, we're past that question. Now, why can't they do a package deal? Why can't Matchroom go to JD Sports and say, we're projecting 52 events this year. Do you want to be the sponsor for all 52? Simple, like busting a pimple, man. Stop the bullshit. You know what I mean?
If it was that simple,
it is that simple. Why do you think all these promoters got sponsors? Why do you know about O'Reilly Auto Parts? Because I ain't never been to an O'Reilly.
My dad used to go there all the time.
Okay, so that's some Chicago shit?
And they have, I mean, anywhere you see an O'Reilly's, you see an AutoZone and vice versa.
Nah, not in the East.
Yeah, that's
all we had was AutoZone and before.
Nah,
and then,
that's how it is.
So we had AutoZone, then there's another one that looks like AutoZone, right? Same colors?
Same colors as AutoZone.
But then there's also Pep Boys. See, I'm telling you, believe me, East and West is different. Like, I
ain't from the West.
Whatever. I never knew about O'Reilly till Golden Boy fights. Oh, O'Reilly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Auto Parts. Yo, I never heard of O'Reilly till Golden Boy. And I had to move to Florida to see an O'Reilly Auto Parts. Yeah. Do they got them out here in Vegas?
Yeah. Yeah, they got
See, we AutoZone. What is the other one before AutoZone, man? They stole AutoZone. Like, AutoZone was something before that. I think R&S Strauss or something like that. I don't know, but
Yeah, I don't know either, champ.
Where's
We
Shakur
only
at,
had.
man?
We only
Damn,
had.
it's only been 15 minutes. We got another 15 to do.
I know. We only had.
Lord.
I should send him the link.
You ain't sending link yet?
I mean, we still got 15 minutes till his
Come on,
interview
man. What if
time.
he was early?
But yeah,
we are taking callers if you want to call in. We are what?
You a dickhead.
That was by mistake. Cause anytime you in, I'm trying to help you. That's me being a good co-host. When I hear you I'm trying to jump in to kill that.
Nah.
And give you time to formulate the thought.
Advanced, they saying.
That's another one. Advanced auto parts.
Yeah, we had all this shit though.
Damn, y'all had all of them in Chicago.
Like none of this sounds foreign to me.
So you had Advanced, and you had AutoZone, and you had Pep Boys, and you had fucking O'Reilly's.
I feel like Advanced.
Y'all was fixing shit.
I feel like
Advanced.
I feel like Advanced used to be some old shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think
that's now something else. But,
okay, I got a caller. Let me look who this is while you talk.
But we definitely had Pep Boys.
Pep Boys.
But not really though. Like Pep Boys was like the nicer.
Like
the nicer us, neighborhoods.
Like us.
I promise you.
Like us, we didn't have Grease Monkey. Y'all had to do your oil changes.
Nah, Grease Monkey.
We had Zap Lube.
Only Grease Monkey I know is the one I smoked from Hardin. That's the only
you
Grease
crazy.
Monkey.
You ain't never had Grease Monkey from Hardin.
Shit.
If you ever get it, you better call me, man.
Shit.
Nah, that's listen, for those out there that don't know, that is one of the best. Damn, we lost the caller. Why you do that? Tampa dropped off. Bruh, that's some of the best weed I've ever smoked.
Oh, see, okay, cool. That's one I didn't know.
What?
Napa. Napa I've seen out here and on the West Coast, but we didn't have that back home. Napa?
Yeah, I mean, I heard of Napa Auto Parts. I never seen a auto parts store. I thought they was like a manufacturer of actual parts. Like what's the other name? It's like an American brand.
Yeah, see, people keep saying that wherever they from is Napa.
Okay.
So maybe, they had a chain, AC Delco.
I've seen that, not in person,
yeah,
like movie-wise.
Yeah, I've seen it. Like
I got Alan Rodriguez on a check-in. What's up, champ?
We just start talking mechanic shops.
Hey, yeah, you guys unmuted me.
All right. What's up, brother?
Oh, what's up, man? How you guys doing?
All good, all good. Another day, another podcast.
Good, man. Hey, what's up, man? Danny.
What
hey,
up,
man, I wanted to talk about the Shakur versus, not Shakur, Thurman versus Crawley, man. I missed that part, but I was, listening the whole show, I got Thurman, man. You guys, I don't know, man. You guys are talking bad about Thurman on that show.
How? We said Thurman will open up as a favorite over Crawley. Pretty sure that's what we said.
Man, but you guys are saying but man, you got a lot of people saying he got hurt his last fight, Keith Thurman, that he
against
was bad
Barrio.
against Barrio.
He did.
Man, I mean,
bro,
I think that was a fight, man.
I mean, whether it's a fight or not, did he get hurt?
I'm not saying that he was done. I mean, he won the fight.
Word.
I feel like Thurman did his thing in the beginning of the rounds. He did his thing, and he just got that little bad part. Just one bad thing that happened to him, man.
Yeah, he got hurt for a little bit, and then he caught his win, whatever you want to call it. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Remember when he got clipped by that one dude that the referee had his eyes open?
Josecito hurt him, brother. He was hurt during that moment. He was hurt. He was praying.
That one.
He was praying to the Most High during that moment. No different than when he took that mouthpiece out. He was like, "Oh shit," he was trying to. Man, he was hurt during that moment. It was all right.
No, but still, man, we can't forget that he fought Danny Garcia and Sean Porter
what year
in the
was
early
that?
stages.
What year was that?
But that doesn't matter, man.
It does matter.
No,
what have you done for me lately?
We're not disrespecting him. We're just saying.
Matter of fact, I got this.
We're just saying. One time ain't got a stoppage in 10 years.
Whoa.
2013 Jesus.
But bro, he's gonna put up a fight no matter what. He was good in the gym, man. He was
Absolutely,
good, man.
absolutely.
But at this point in our careers, we don't want to just see you put up a fight. We want to see you win the fight.
I don't want to see him fight Errol though. That I don't care if it happens, but I already know. Yeah, we know. Like it's not gonna be a good night for Thurman. But against Crawley, hell yeah, I think Thurman can still handle those class, level fighters, on those type of levels.
Bro, Crawley throwing hell of punches, bro.
Crawley throwing hell of punches. You never know, man. Maybe Thurman clips him, man, and a good two-piece, and it's all over, man. You never know. Thurman hits hard, man. Thurman hits hard, and
that's
when he does those exchanges like he was doing against Danny Garcia, that was serious, man. You can hear those punches.
He need a knockout to be back in people's eyes.
Danny's elbow was fine.
The only thing is Danny's elbow.
Danny's elbow was
serious body work.
Yo, Danny's elbow was fine after the fight, champ.
Yeah, man. Just tell Thurman he need a knockout.
10 years.
Hey, yeah. And Shakur versus Frank. I'm gonna be real. Man, I got Shakur, man. I got Shakur.
Versus
Even
Frank
though Frank Martin is very nice, talented. Yeah, I got Shakur, man. I got Shakur. I'm gonna be real. I'm not even a Shakur fan, and I'm Puerto Rican, bro.
It's our best fighter,
bro.
How you not even a Shakur fan?
It's just that I respect his work, everything he's done. He's a good ass fighter, but it's just I don't know, man. I'm not a fan, man. Not a fan.
Not exciting enough?
I don't know what it is, man. It's just how I feel, man. Against other fighters, nah, man. But I do got him against Frank Martin for sure. I got him winning, man. I know he's faster.
Stoppage or just outclassing?
No, it's gonna go 12 rounds.
Well, all right, Alan. Let me get to some other callers because it looks like I might have a brand new caller, and I love me some new callers, but it's actually not a new caller. It's my man, Renald. He said it's pronounced Renald in Maryland.
Yo, what's going on, Ness?
What's going on,
Danny?
What up, champ?
Nothing much, man. Just wanted to call in again on the topic. Frank Martin and Shakur. It'll be a tough fight, I ain't gonna lie, but I think Shakur gonna pull out the W. And Danny, you said you coming to the Tank fight, right?
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right, bet. When you in the building, you in the DMV, man. I know you a hard D smoker, but when you come out here, man, you gotta smoke some sheets of funnel, man. That's the DMV shit right there.
Oh yeah, just hit me, hit the DMs. Anybody in the DMV, I get there early morning. I do want to get some Nando's. If anybody,
you ain't going to get them. Oh, damn, that's Philly. I was about to say you ain't going to get them the cheesesteak egg rolls.
Nah. Oh, not the egg rolls. But yeah, so hit me up, man.
All right, for sure. And I also got one more thing, man. I know y'all had Demetrius Andrade on the show. Do y'all think he gets the stoppage?
Versus Damon?
No.
Versus Damon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, I gotta see what's the odds.
Weight and shit.
I gotta see
how many rounds?
I gotta see what's the odds. What is it, an 8 or a 10?
No, I don't
it's
care.
10 rounds,
No,
it's 10. It's 10.
No.
Nah, he got it over Quigley, didn't he? Quigley Wiggly. He ain't stopped Quigley Wiggly, and he stopped.
Nah, he did. He did stop him.
Damn, he stopped somebody else right before Quigley Wiggly. Who was that?
Who stopped him?
I don't even remember, but yeah, I'm trying to figure out if he's gonna get that stoppage.
Jesse Hart.
I don't know.
Jesse Hart.
Jesse Hart what?
Jesse Hart and
what?
Oh yeah, Jesse Hart was the last person to start the month.
Nah, wasn't it Berlanga?
No.
Oh, he went the distance.
I bet that. Distance. Jesse Hart was 2018.
And it's his debut at 68.
He took Rose.
That's what I'm saying. He might try to make a statement or something.
He took Rose.
I mean, it's his debut. He might try to make a statement, and he might can't either.
It's his first time in the ring in 15 months, champ.
He is going hard though. Shout out to Andre. He ain't that bad, man. He been tagging us and shit. We've been communicating. He all right.
Yeah, no.
He ain't mad.
He fuck with us.
All right, bet. I'm gonna definitely peep the Patreon show for the betting because I'm definitely trying to figure out the odds for that shit. But yeah, I definitely appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right, yeah, we definitely gotta do something. What's today? Wednesday. We gotta
Don't
do something
call
on
me.
Friday, man.
You
We gotta
gotta
do
hop
something
on.
on Friday. Oh, that's Shakur. Hit him on the. Oh, you faking the funk over here, man.
Nah, man, nah. See, now he ain't
Okay, that's who he
though.
stopped. Liam Williams.
No, he stopped quickly too. That was the
Yeah,
last
but
fight.
Williams too though.
No, he took.
Oh,
that
damn.
was the distance.
See, Williams, tough dude. Didn't Eubank stop him? Click on Williams. Yes.
No.
What?
Does he shown? He did drop him like a fuck ton of times.
What? My man, Banky Bank ain't stop him?
He dropped him in the 1st, 2nd, 4th, and 11th. Only person to stop him was Liam Smith.
Look at this guy. He talking about Andre think I'm Ness.
Andre think you Ness.
Oh, yeah, because you type a lot. Yeah, you type a lot. They do. But he tagged us in some workout video. He looking like he ready. And he know he got to make a statement. Maybe my man is right on the call.
How many rounds so it's a 10 rounder.
Oh, we got some more callers. I'm going to keep these phone lines moving while we wait on Shakur. Hopefully we don't get
You heard me, Ness?
What up, champ? 10 rounder?
10 rounder.
That's enough. How much was the Quigley fight?
Oh, you know what they are doing?
Armado.
Shout out to TGB, man.
TGB time.
Bro.
Goosen Promotions.
¿Cómo está?
Bro. Aquí, tranquilo, papá, que lo que?
YouTube stream the whole thing. The whole undercard is on YouTube.
Yeah, I just wanted to, I don't know, I seen an interview where Benavidez sounded very frustrated. I don't know if you've seen it.
Benavidez what?
With
the
who?
father or the son?
No, the son.
So you talking about with Brian Custer?
No, I'm talking about Benavidez on an interview I just ended up watching a little bit ago. He called out everybody. He called everybody a bitch. He called Andrade, Charlo. He said that Andrade is the toughest fight that he's seen out of the 168 right now.
All right, well, we'll see. We'll see.
But I mean, I was surprised this time he was very clearly calling even Morel a bitch. They're all bitches, he said.
Yeah, we just had him on the show. He basically wanted those same names: Morel, Andre, Charlo.
He was a lot. Oh, David, yes. Yeah, I feel like David was a lot more. Respectful, no?
Yeah, I mean, he talking probably on something else.
He sound very frustrated. He really pushing for that Canelo, but he don't think it's realistic.
Honestly, I don't think I think he's good. I think he understands he has this big fight with Caleb first, and obviously the winner's in great position, whether it be Canelo or whether it be somebody on their side. Demetrius Andrade is there. David Morrell was there. And like I said, you can't overlook Caleb because that's gonna be, a tough fight, and in the eyes of some, he's the favorite. So,
well, the last thing he did to derail, man, he surprised the hell out of me. That was like a move from one of them kung fu movies.
Oh, left hook
when he
from
shot
hell,
and paused, that shit was that surprised anybody. That if he hit Benavidez already touched the canvas a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
All right, bro.
All right,
congratulations, man. And salute to you too. And keep on doing what you're doing, man.
All right, Tim.
Appreciate it, brother. We going out to Big Gucci Nick, Albany. What up?
What up, man? Yo, everybody know what to do. Smash that like, man. Smash that subscribe. My man Ringwalk Gang in the building. We got Neff. Let's go, man. Fire topic. Man, listen. Frank Martin, he's that dark horse, man. He's that dude we need to shed some light on, man. Give him a big fight. I think, honestly, man, y'all gonna hate me for this. I think Frank beats Shakur, man. Listen, Frank been at that weight, man. He been at that weight.
You said he do what?
Yeah, he fought. Nah, he fought at a heavier weight in the amateurs, man. You got Shakur moving up from 126 to 130 to 135. If he goes straight into that Martin fight, that's not going to be a good idea, man. He needs a feel-out fight at 35 before he goes in there with Frank. He crazy in my opinion.
What?
Same thing with
You
Devin.
talking
like,
about a two-time, two-division, unified
Olympic
champ?
silver medalist. You tripping.
Bro, their division. My man, Canelo moved up one more division, got bodied 12 rounds. What are you talking about? Pound for pound of death.
Or 4?
What are you talking
Was
about,
it one?
bro?
So did he go? Did he start his career at
No,
140?
I mean, like
and did he lose at 75 or?
No. He was fully acclimated, right? He's fully acclimated at 168, and then he moved up to 175, and he faced a champion. He faced the man of the division, pretty much. Everybody's seeing
actually,
it now.
he moved up. He was fighting at 160. Truth be told, had never fought at a full one. He had fought Chavez, like that was it. He coming off fighting a Danny Jacobs fight at 160.
He coming out Danny Jacobs 160. He did Chavez 164.
Nope.
And so what was his first?
It was Danny Jacobs at 160. Then 6 months later, Kovalev at 175.
Man, yeah, but I mean, you can't compare listen, I know Frank Martin ain't got a belt, but my man fight like he the champ. Like, you see the skill set there, man.
He said he fight like he the champ.
Oh
I like that one.
For
Big
real,
Gucci
man.
Nick.
But, yo, that's my call, man.
For sure, champ. Thank you for calling in. We got new caller in Connecticut. Oh, what you got going on, champ? Champ, all right. We're going to let you go since you have bad audio. But the number to call, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time to voice your opinion.
Yo, my man said, he said,
he fight like the champ.
He fight like the champ.
Hey, man, I mean, that's all that matters. If you look like the champ, you can be the champ. But if you want to call in, the number to call, 1-425-569-5241. We talking Shakur saying, I promise you, I will fight dude in a heartbeat. Now, he been wanting to fight the whole the whole WBC rankings, bruh. You really said like something I didn't expect for the Cruz fight. Do you think all them offers have been that low, like even for Cepeda?
For Cepeda, man. William,
biggest career win is Jojo Diaz, IBF former world champ, 2012 Olympian.
I don't even know that these guys got that far. Like, truth be told, not even Pitbull. I don't think none of these guys even were willing to hear a number. I think it's just other plans. Like, you got to realize with some guys, it's like, oh damn, they fight on different networks, different promoters.
So you saying no offer was sent? I mean, because William, like they told each other, like, yo, don't talk, send an offer, then call like, yo, offer sent. So offer sent.
Yeah.
Coin no liar.
Yeah, but sent to who? You think it's going straight to him or it's going to the manager? Right.
Golden and whoever, in control of that career.
I mean, regardless, I don't think,
I'm just saying.
I don't think that it was as much a money thing as it was like they didn't want to fight. They had their own plans already. You get what I'm saying? Like Sean Gibbons, I don't know that it's Pitbull is scared as much as this Sean Gibbons got, his own plans for his own fighter to go a separate route.
7 months. It's a lot.
What 7 months?
I'm just saying, if he get out, if he finally get a fight, he gonna be out the ring 6, 5, 7, 8 months.
That's pretty typical for guys at that level.
Nah.
What?
For Cole, you think? Valdez was April, and then the other one was September. That's 5 months.
Yeah.
Before the April fight, it was 6 because it was October. And before that, it was June, so that was 4. Before that, December.
Yeah.
That was 6.
Yeah, so.
Before that, it was June, so that was 6. Before that, October, which makes that
like 8 months.
8.
But that was pandemic, though. That was pandemic. Because
True.
Shakur was the first fight that got canceled, actually. Shakur was the first fight that got canceled.
Like this interview?
Like his interview today has been canceled once again. Champ is at the dealership buying his lovely lady a vehicle, I believe. And
okay.
He said, yo, I'm still stuck at the dealership trying to get
Next
this car.
time, man. It's all good.
He said, are you guys still gonna be on in the next 2.5 hours? Maybe we can do it. I'm like, nah.
Yeah. Next time, Core, it's all good, man. Only 4 months since Pitbull last fought. Calm down. Has it really only been 4 months for Pitbull too?
September.
Man, these dudes don't fight enough, man. That's why, like, how many games do y'all get in a year for the Biz?
18. Well,
that's a lot.
It's 18.
That's like 1.2, 1.1 a fucking month, man.
There's 18 weeks, 17 games. Because you get
1 per week. That's good.
16,
I wish we could get 52 fucking fights.
games.
I wish promoters put on 52 cards.
52 cards.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're getting more if you count like the bullshit ones and the club shows.
Man, we talking about big top promoters put on 52. Give me 1 a week or at least 2 a week. Not 2 a week, 2 a month.
I think, who do you think's the closest? I think Eddie's the closest to that.
I don't know, man. Shit.
I think, I guarantee you if we was to get like international numbers, Eddie's doing about 40.
Don't nobody care though. Like people like in a debate, they gonna be like, "Oh well, you Americans suck. Boxing's global." Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care about who the fuck he's signing in Italia. Nobody care about that shit. He signed a bunch of dudes from Australia. Don't nobody even care. Where they Australian card at? They can't even host Cambosis, man. Knock it off. Fuck out of here. Nah, man. And then they killed Brock Jarvis.
I'm sure they was more than capable. That was just
what?
What you mean?
What you mean?
What you mean?
What you mean?
What you mean? We know.
No, we do know. Their offer wasn't big enough.
No, that's not what it was.
I'm pretty sure that's what I remember. I'm pretty sure I remember Eddie's offer not being big enough. Actually, backwards, being better.
It was better then.
Yeah, it was better. It was
better then. But obviously now Mr. DeBella gets but neither here nor there. Look, Eddie's doing this thing. It's hard, champ. It's hard.
Yeah, Prado and Jarvis was the Australian card, and that's, bro.
Because look, okay, cool, look. But you talk about, like, sometimes there's good games. Sometimes there's bad games. Like, the Bears got their ass whooped.
No, and that's cool. But remember why we got on this subject? Only because the team being in your face makes you a fan. And look, you a fan of a losing team. You wearing that shit proud. Imagine somebody rocking,
Word. You ain't lying.
I don't see nobody rocking a fucking Francisco Vargas shirt right now.
That's because that shit don't be out there, bro. That shit ain't available for the people. Like
what?
Like
merch?
Merchandise? Who got merch? The big guys. We got merch. You feel me? We got merch. But ftwrbrand.com. Use code TBV. Save yourself 15%. But yeah, we have merchandise. But bro, who has merch? Arrow has merch.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
I got the email notification. My shirt
like
coming.
Who's with FTWR? You know what I'm saying? Very few people. Who's with Box Raw? Very few people. Tank has merch through Box Raw. Like, who has merch? Nobody has merch. Shout out to Caleb. Caleb has merch.
That's the issue, man. I don't understand
why.
You know
what I'm saying? Canelo has merch.
I don't understand why a conglomerate doesn't just come in and capitalize. Like, I see voids. You know, I see businesses right there. Like the NFL could come in and license all these fighters. You know what I mean? And have merchandise, jerseys. All of a sudden, boxers got jerseys. You know, they name in the back.
Bro, let me tell you, we had Pistol Pete on the show this morning. Shout out to Pistol Pete. That was a good interview. Bro, he has if you go to his Instagram.
Deal?
No, if you go to his Instagram, he has a fight outfit. Bro, it's like the Yankees uniform. That shit is amazing. Spectacular. Looks great. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys need to put themselves out there. You know, Keyshawn Davis, he has, but it's very few guys. Very few guys. You know.
But that's only one way of marketing, and
guys don't do interviews. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're only fighting twice a year, we can't only see you twice a year.
For real.
You get what I'm saying? Like, Kanye go years without dropping the album.
But again, we getting off the topic, and you brought it back. That is the difference. You're sporting a losing team because they in your face weekly. No one's wearing a Francisco Vargas shirt right now.
Yeah, they in my face, brother. They in my face weekly for 4 months out the year. What about the other 8? They ain't in my face.
Oh, wow. I thought it was all year round, that shit.
September, October, November, December. We ain't in the fucking playoffs.
That's all the football season is?
That's it. We ain't in the fucking playoffs.
Oh, so if you don't make it, your season's at 4 months.
I mean, yeah, but even...
Damn, that's short.
Even still,
it's
like...
120 days, man.
At the most, you're adding 6 weeks to it.
So wait a minute. Hold on. All this time, I thought a football player's year is 12 months. You saying a year's...
I mean,
4 months?
they have like preseason that don't nobody give a fuck about.
But do they gotta go and show up or get fined?
No, yeah, of course.
Oh, all right, nah, you working for that check then?
Yeah, you're working for that check.
I mean, right now, as a casual that doesn't watch football, I interpreted that as their season was 4 months long. I'm like, what the fuck?
As a fan, as a diehard fan who lives a busy life. Bro, I don't give a fuck about a preseason. I'm not watching that
Bro,
shit.
Kanye could come in and just be like, yo, I'm going to make all the outfits for fighters. All the shoes for the fighters. It just takes a big person. You know, like whoever. I mean, I want to say like Jordan, but
let
Jordan
me tell you
was
something.
pretty greedy. He stopped that.
Let me tell you something.
Nike only did.
You talk about it only takes a person. It takes more than a person. And let me tell you something. The NFL, they own a day of the week. They own Sunday. Deion Sanders was just at Jackson State, right, where they doing 60,000, 58,000 in attendance, but the university is writing off 28 because he got it. Any more than 30, I get a cut. So they stealing from prime time, right, where he reached out to some top guys, some guys of Kanye's stature that you just mentioned, but they ain't come help. You know what I'm saying? There's a water crisis down there in Jackson, Mississippi. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? Nobody went to help. You know what I'm saying? He had to call Walmart to come help with the locker room, and so it's like, bro, that was happening in the sport to an individual that, let me tell you, very few of his level, and not just on the field, but what he brought to the game. You get what I'm saying? So, with the NFL owning a day of the week, and he wasn't able to. That's why he left, and I'm glad he left. And that, you know, there was issues there. He did great things there. Now he's gonna do great things in Colorado. We need people to do great things here in the sport, but it's tough, bro. It's tough.
It is, bro.
It's tough, bro. It's like people. It's like when.
But they gotta find a way to personalize the fighter more with the fan.
It's like, oh, I'm gonna stick my hand out to reach you, and then you just poke at me. It's like, damn, what I'm gonna keep helping you for? It's tough, bro. It's tough.
Yeah, man. How difficult was it for you guys to implement that boxing program in Afghan? Because I feel like that's what we're missing here is, like, you know, boxing in the curriculum in schools and elementaries. Like, why they letting kids wrestle but they don't let them box?
I mean, I think with us it was just a situation of, you know, you had 3 individuals that came across each other that was passionate about one thing.
But did you have to get it approved, or was it just a thing like y'all was allowed to do what y'all want?
So we got the space approved for like a gym. That was pretty easy because it was just like anything. We used it for whatever we wanted. But eventually we did have to get it approved because people was trying to come in for classes and things like that, which we didn't want to do, but we didn't want to turn people away. We didn't think that it would be something popular. We just thought it would be something to
pass time,
to keep us, working out and entertained, I guess, if you will.
Yeah, man, they gotta figure out a way. But Shakur's still at the dealership, so we are canceling that interview. We will reschedule him yet again. I'm sure we'll get it right. As of now, we're lucky since he doesn't have anything officially set, so it's not like we're missing out on anything. We'd have created news having him on the show. That being said,
I had news to bring out of him, but I'm just keeping it close to the chest because it's like he ain't here. So what I'm gonna tell y'all for? I'm gonna be greedy with it.
For sure. We got 161,598. So we need about 402. And we at that next goal, man. And like we said this morning, Shakur said he wasn't coming on unless it was 162. Man of his word. Now, let me stop lying on his name. Like, yo, why y'all keep telling the people that, man? I was just at the dealer.
Yo, he at the dealership, getting himself a vehicle, champ.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be mad at him. Things happen. He thought he'd be out in time.
Let me see. We got a couple callers. David Maldonado, what up? New York City.
What's good, man?
Another day, another podcast.
Yo, Ringwalk, what's going on, man?
What up, champ? Yeah, we hear you, champ. What up?
Yo, man, I heard my numbers were kind of low for caller of the year, but it's all good, though. You know what I mean? I'm humble. And some of my favorite callers, because I didn't get a chance to put anything on it. I want to shout out to K-Born. I want to shout out to my boy, the Ism. You know what I'm saying? CYP kind of grew on me, too. He was annoying that first day. He's all right, man. And J Mac and them guys are cool, too, man. I actually talked to Jay. I think one of them, the one that has a son that's boxing, I be chatting with him through Instagram every now and then. Now, what I was going to say, what's the topic? Because I was listening to your old show because I'm at work. I was hearing the Rolling Romero, the tune-up.
Shakur saying that, he'd fight Frank Martin in a heartbeat.
Shakur needs to fight, bro, because he don't got no fight. Yo, they failing him, bro. I knew that the Pitbull Cruz fight wasn't going to happen because Pitbull is in WWE and Rolly and Shakur's in AEW. You know how that goes. And Loma fighting Devin Haney. And that's how it is right now, bro. Who else? I would like to see, if he can't get Frank Martin, I would like to see him fight the kid that fought Lomachenko.
Jermaine.
I heard he wanted to fight Kambosos. Yeah. But Kambosos, that's putting that man to the meat grinder. That guy took a beating, even when he beat T.O. He got outboxed by Devin Haney the first time, and he got beat up bad by Devin Haney. The only good fight for Kambosos to fight next would be Teofimo, and the Teo can end his career. For Shakur, Frank Martin, that's not going to happen either. Like I said, Frank Martin is over there at WWE. That's not going to happen. They need to give Shakur the kid that Jermaine Ortiz. Either that or, I don't know, man. Top Rankers, they're doing them dirty, bro. They're doing them dirty. I don't know where he's going to fight. I was thinking about that.
Even though it's only been 60 days since he fought.
What's the date that Shakur's trying to fight? When?
Man, look, Shakur
some
got
rumor
a date,
dates out there. Some rumor dates.
All right. Well, I mean, who? Think about it. Who they gonna put? Linares? Come on, man. Linares.
Word? That's the rumor?
No, that ain't the rumor.
They better stop.
You disrespectful. Stop.
Ain't nothing wrong with Linares.
It is.
JoJo fought him.
No.
Haney fought him.
Linares is a good fighter.
Loma fought him.
It was a difference with Lomachenko. I'm not the kind of guy to discredit fighters, but Linares was good when Loma fought him. Then he got knocked out a few times after that. He's damaged good. He's in the same boat with Gamboa. You can't mention Linares, bro. He got knocked out in one round before he fought Haney. And then he got knocked out by the dude that Haney knocked out. Come on,
Word.
Linares.
That's true. We watched that.
JoJo Diaz.
Not really because the ESPN Plus stream dropped, but yeah. Go ahead, champ.
JoJo's not that bad because even though he's coming off of a loss, I think 2 losses, at least prior to those 2 losses, JoJo has some decent wins, and he hasn't been stopped. I would like to see the guy that beat JoJo, but then again, that guy's old. He's another one.
I wish the whole different side. I wish the whole different side of the street shit didn't exist. Cause this is one guy that gets overhyped. That man, if they were to let him loose, he'd get his ass smoked, man.
Who?
De lo mío.
De Los Santos?
Hey, talk. Look, that's
All right,
one
Champ,
of the fights
we're going to get to some
for.
other people because you background noised out. Connecticut, what up?
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, now we can. 203, who this?
This Cliff from Connecticut. What's up? My first time calling.
Cliff, talk to us, champ. What's on your mind?
Sound like right now y'all just shooting the shit, so I'm going to just touch on some things. I feel like Frank Martin shouldn't even fight Shakur like that after beating Rivera because he's not ready for all that. He should fight Broly, Pitbull, one of them little B-class fighters in that division. Don't jump up to the top and just, you know what I mean, lose like that. Build it up a little bit more because he's not ready for the best fighter in the division, arguably, or a top 3-4 fighter in that division. What you think?
I mean, you know, we got to see what Earl and Frank think. Like, who am I to say he ain't ready? He 28, Shakur 25.
Age ain't got nothing to do with it because it's experience and it's a skill level. That's the first fighter that he fought. That last fight, Frank, that was anybody to even like halfway special. And the guy wasn't even special, and he performed. I was impressed. I was highly impressed.
I mean, Shakur saying he
right.
would fight you though, so it's like the ball's in your court. The ball's in your court now. You know what I mean?
But Shakur gonna fight anybody. He built like that. It ain't it's like Tank when Tank was with Floyd or one of these ducks. It's not like one of these ducks that's gonna duck you. You could double back and fight Shakur whenever, as long as you don't get clipped. And he's gonna fight the best. That's what him and Haney do. I wouldn't even stress it if I was them. But it's an opportunity, and an opportunity not like I guess like you just had a show earlier with a dude and y'all was saying he should have fought Virgil because it's opportunity. So if you want to put it like that, I guess take it while it's there. But I don't think he should jump into that fight.
All right, champ, Connecticut.
But other than that,
oh my bad, go for it.
We out. No, if we out, we out. But I was just gonna touch. I know y'all love Canelo. I had some shit to talk about him. But if I'm taking all the time, I'm gonna call back.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What you got to say about Danny's brother?
I know y'all love Canelo, but Canelo's a duck, and I feel like my people like him too. And they be like, oh, he's striving for greatness. He went up to fight Pitbull.
Yo, who he ducking?
Canelo, hold on. Let me just get it out so you could get Canelo is ruining. He's like holding the sport back right now. He could fight Charlo. He could have fought Benavidez. He could have fought so many different fighters.
Of all the names you could have thought of, Don King. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Antonio Margarito. Who else? Of all the names,
bro, you talking about years ago when he was building his name?
That's ruining the sport. That have ruined the sport. You choose to say Canelo.
He's holding
the one that set in an example.
Because he's the man right now. He's the man right now, like Floyd was the man. But let me ask you a question. He's a duck. He don't want to fight black fighters or Mexican fighters right now.
Let me ask you a question.
That's crazy.
How is the Canelo era different from the Floyd era? Hello?
He's not big of a star. Hello? Because he's not as big of a star as Floyd. And Floyd, he fought everybody besides Pacquiao. That was the only fight that was late.
Late? So Floyd was giving you the fights you wanted? You wanted Guerrero. You wanted that. You asked for that. That's what you asked for. You asked for Berto. My bad.
No, you can't.
What? I can't what?
No, I didn't ask for Berto. Didn't he finish his career with Berto?
No,
I didn't ask for Berto.
He finished his career with Conor McGregor.
Yeah, you asked for that too. That's who you wanted him to fight. You ain't want him to fight Thurman. You ain't want him to fight Earl. You ain't want him to fight Bud. You want him to fight Conor.
McGregor. Professional debut.
And guess what? And guess what? And guess what? And guess what? You ain't want him to fight Thurman. You ain't want him to fight Thurman. You ain't want him to fight Crawford.
Because you said
you ain't want him to fight
everybody
Earl.
You wanted him to fight.
You ain't want him to fight Earl. You ain't want him to fight Sean Porter.
Those kids was puppies when Floyd was out there. They was puppies.
No, when Floyd decided to fight Maidana, who had like 4 losses at the time, right? He could have fought undefeated Thurman. He could have fought undefeated Danny. He could have fought undefeated Sean. Actually, Sean might have not been undefeated because of Kelbrook.
What y'all doing right now is y'all making two wrongs a right.
No, we not.
No, we not.
No, we not.
I didn't bring up
no,
Floyd.
we not.
Y'all did.
No, we not.
Y'all
no, we
did.
not. What I'm telling you is,
why aren't
what
you?
is the difference between what Floyd did and Canelo did? That's what I'm saying. I'm saying when you get on that level.
You saying that, you're saying it's okay.
No, I'm saying when you get on that. I'm saying when you get on that level, what you do is make big fights. Canelo's undisputed. Floyd never undisputed. He had a collection of WBC belts. Don't forget that. I mean,
what? Floyd is a bigger legend. Who cares about the undisputed when you're arguably the best fighter of all time?
Hold on, champ. Was there a time that that man ever held 3 belts? Not including the ring, too. Don't tell me WBA, WBC in the ring.
Of course, hold on, bro. He had the BABC and BO.
He didn't even want the belt.
Before.
He wanted the money.
Oh, that's when he fought Canelo.
Mayweather.
So no, he had so for 2, he had one, boom, got 2, got the 3rd one with Maidana.
Maidana's at 47.
That was, so they had belts at 50 and 54. 50.
All I'm saying is Floyd barely unified.
Yeah, 47.
Y'all out here capping,
that's
man.
what I'm talking about.
Hey,
47.
Yo,
all those were 47.
Bro, Floyd, let me say something about the belt.
Floyd called it a green
I think
print.
The belts matter, and I don't like.
He said, I gave you the green print.
Go ahead.
Floyd's job was to fight a Mexican across the fucking ring from him. It wasn't to fight a black fighter. Why he never fought Devin Alexander? Why he never fought none of the African-American fighters like Sean Porter's that was in their prime? Stop the bullshit coming on here talking about, y'all dudes love to talk that garbage about Canelo not fighting Mexicans. How many fucking black fighters did Floyd fight? Took his ass goddamn 10 years to fight Mosley. Then he took 20 years to fight Berto. My man went to see Berto fight versus Victor Ortiz in Connecticut of all fucking places. 13, 14. Look it up, Almanac.
What?
Look it up. When the fuck did Berto fight Victor Ortiz? Because I'm tired of this Mexican shit. They on some bullshit. Y'all some liars. Floyd didn't fight. Floyd didn't fight fucking.
And I'm not lying.
Bruh,
you
is lying.
You're just making 2 rights or wrong.
No, I'm not making 2 rights or wrong.
2 wrongs
I'm
are
saying
right.
have that same energy.
2011.
I'm saying have that same energy. What about Floyd ducking fucking Paul Williams? Paul Williams, WBO champ.
I didn't bring Floyd up.
I'm bringing him up.
I didn't bring Floyd up.
I'm bringing him up. That's my counter argument. You talking about, he don't even want to fight Mexicans. Floyd don't want to fight black fighters.
They both was ducks.
Floyd didn't want to fight. Yeah, we'll say that. We'll say that. We'll say that. Come on here saying that shit.
Why I gotta bring up Floyd when I bring up Canelo? Why I gotta bring up Floyd when I bring up Canelo? Canelo is sucking duck.
Because Canelo is taking Floyd's
if that's
advice.
What you want to call them, they both duck.
No, Canelo taking Floyd's advice. Only Floyd Money Mayweather is the one that said, I gave y'all the green print. Fight a Mexican across the ring from you. Floyd Money Mayweather said that. So now you mad at Canelo for taking his recipe.
In Canelo's case,
you
no,
mad at
in Canelo's case, he should be fighting black fighters then. That's the reverse of that. That's the reverse of that. That's the reverse of that. Make the fucking money. He's not even making the money.
So
he ain't wrong,
fight Triple G again.
He is
let me
wrong.
get something in.
He is
he
wrong.
He didn't want to fight Triple G again.
You
fight
wrong.
The black,
Here you go.
Fight
Here
the
you
black
go.
fighters
Here you
like
go. Okay.
he fought the Mexicans.
Okay.
The money brings it. That's going to bring us in.
All right, so Champ.
Why you acting like a little,
so Champ.
You know what I'm saying?
So Champ, you trying to say Mosley not black. Then you saying Austin Trout not black.
Zab.
I didn't
Then
say
you saying
Moses not black.
then you saying fucking Laura ain't black because he not Afro-Cuban. Then you saying Daniel Jacobs ain't fucking black enough either.
Brooklyn.
Man, fuck out of here, man. Y'all just don't know boxing, bruh. That ain't 4 black fighters that Canelo fought? That everybody thought. So you ain't think Mayweather was going to beat Canelo? Did you not?
To do that.
Did you not? Did you not think Mayweather was going to beat Canelo?
Can I answer? Of course I knew that.
Did you not? Did you not think that Laura was going to beat him?
Yes, I knew that Mayweather was going to beat him. But at that time, if you could think back, Canelo had the best odds versus Floyd that anyone did in a long time, and he was a little baby. So they were thinking that he was going to give him a good fight, and he took him to school. But
he
you
still was the underdog.
Shit.
I'm debating.
He was supposed to be.
How am I debating? My friend, you can't come in here. You can't come in here saying that he don't want to fight Mexicans and that he won't fight black fighters. And then when I give you the facts, you say I'm debating old shit.
Yeah. No, because you kind of like, I'm trying to jump in a little bit, but you ain't letting me say it. Let me say it. If you're going to, we got in the call, that's whatever. But Canelo had to do that because he was on the come up, just like Floyd had to fight who was in front of him on the come up. But once he established his clout and his position in the game, now he's picking and choosing, and he's cherry picking. Know what I mean? For whatever reason.
Champ,
I don't know if it's legacy,
since
if it's
you
money,
use
or
the
whatever
word,
it is.
Since you want to use the word.
It ain't for the fan. He ain't helping the fan. He ain't helping the fan.
Since you want to use the word cherry picking, right? Since you want to use the word cherry picking, name any fighter, any fighter that you want, because you said it's unfair for me to keep bringing up Floyd. So who's your favorite fighter? Floyd, I guess.
Oh, right now, Devin.
Okay, so perfect.
Devin.
Where's Devin's Dimitri
Devin is
Bivol?
my favorite fighter now.
Where is Devin's Dimitri Bivol?
Devin Haney.
My man. And I
Devin
said.
can't get a.
And I
right
said.
now, Loma.
I said, no, where's his Dimitri Bivol? Oh, he ain't fight him yet. Okay, he ain't fight a Dimitri Bivol yet. He ain't move up 2-3 division. Okay, so where's his?
No, hold on.
Where's Sergey Kovalev? Where's his Sergey Kovalev? Where's Sergey Kovalev? Where's Sergey Kovalev?
That's cool. So,
yeah, I want him to jump up. Didn't Kelbrook do it? Didn't little ass Rigondeaux do it? Who was a little fucking baby, 118-pounder. What? They could do it, but nobody else can't. What? Khan ain't do it with a half a chin. My man had half a chin. He had. He going to the ring.
Fighters.
He going to the ring with his chin. The other half is on eBay. Come on, bro. Knock it off. Dudes do it all day.
My favorite fighter. If you was gonna ask me, hold on, listen. If you was gonna, if I knew where you was going with that
we gonna cut you. We gonna cut you, bro.
I would have said Crawford.
Okay. What about Crawford?
Bro.
Where's Crawford's Dimitri Bivol and Sergey Kovalev?
Because
what four divisions has he conquered?
Crawford been Crawford been moving up.
All right, so since you know he moving up, answer the question.
And he's trying to fight. And he's trying to fight Charlo.
So since
and he's trying to fight Charlo.
Champ.
And he's trying to fight Triple G, nigga. And he's trying to fight Triple G.
You lying right now. I wish he was.
Bro,
I wish he was.
You know you watch us a lot because that was us petitioning for that. You know you watch us a lot. We appreciate you, though.
I do watch though.
I hope he do fight Triple G. I think he could take him, but he don't. I don't know. Look. Believe me, champ.
Well, he is trying to fight Charlo, and that's big for him. That's a big guy.
He got to get it. He got it. You know, saying, look, I could say I want to fight you.
But he's putting his neck out there, though. He's putting his neck out there.
Bruh, he put his neck out there for the Earl fight.
I'm a little younger than you, Ness.
He put his neck out there for the Earl fight. That shit ain't happen. So, again, just because you say something don't mean it's going to happen.
That's true. Hey, yo, before I let y'all go, remember my name because I'm going to be calling. I'm about to get the Rookie of the Year this year, all right?
Yeah.
Yo. You owe $20 in counter punches.
Nah, we got him. His name is Cliff.
Oh, Ness got you this time.
No, the thing is that he a first-time caller. We always give first-time callers hella time, get their feet wet, man. We appreciate y'all. We got another first-time caller in the 347 New York City. What's this, BX? BX, Brooklyn, Queens, where you at?
Yo, what's up, Nuss?
What up,
From the Bronx, man.
Okay, what's your name?
What's up, man? I love the show. I just wanted to speak. Couple fighters, man. Keith Thurman.
What's your name,
still
though,
got
champ?
it, man. Mac.
Matt in the BX. So you said Keith Thurman still got it?
Yeah, man. Keith still got it, man. I think they should give him Ugas. What y'all think
off
about
a broken
that?
face? I thought you said he got it.
Come on, man. It's Keith.
That sound like two tune-ups.
Yeah, I thought you said he got it. You wanted to fight off a broken face.
Come on, Keith was the best at
what
one
you think?
point.
Who you got? Keith Thurman, Cody Crowley.
I'm going with Keith. Cody's good, though. Cody's good, but Keith
getting
man,
a stoppage?
Keith
getting a stoppage or is decision up?
Nah, decision. I go decision. Yeah, I think Keith's going, be patient. But, yeah, man, another fight I want to talk about was Boots.
How old are you?
20.
Bruh, I swear to God, you sound like fucking Mace, man. Like Mace on like on one of them intros back in the day on his album, not like a song rapping Mace, like Mace just talking on his album.
I know what you mean.
Holy smokes. Ain't nobody ever say that?
Nah.
Oh, shit.
I got a deep voice, though. But, yeah, child, I mean, Boots, man. Boots is next. Boots is him.
Boots is
what
him.
you think, man?
He is him. I want to see him do it, though. I need to see. I'm the same dude that didn't believe Gennady Golovkin until he fought Curtis Stevens. Not even when he beat Rosado. I needed him to fight Curtis Stevens with power. Like, I need these dudes that the world be behind. I need them to show me, man. Like, look, I ain't pick Martin.
Yeah.
I thought Michelle was the boxer. I thought he was going. Martin made me a believer.
Yeah, I did.
# keep doubting me.
Yeah, I mean, Frank Martin got it. Frank Martin got the tools. But I think Shakur, Shakur's going to give him, if they fight, Shakur's going to put it on him, I think, man. I don't think he's going to handle that pressure.
Bruh, I can't unmace you right now. You need to fucking... You need to do a cameo with Mace videos and shit. Make some money off that voice, bruh.
My last point, though, Ness, I wanted to say, I know y'all big fans of Devin Haney. He's undisputed, but I don't know. The way I see it is the belts, they don't mean as much as they used to back in the day. What y'all think about that?
They only don't mean shit when the dude that's holding them is a motherfucking problem. All of a sudden, they don't mean something. When Jeff Horn got a belt, I want to fight Jeff Horn. Yeah. When Crawford got a belt, man, he ain't did shit. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. It's like, oh shit, I don't want to fight Sergey Kovalev. Canelo beat Kovalev. Yeah. Oh man, he was a bum, man. I could have did that. Why the fuck you ain't do it then?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say about Kambosos. I feel like he's not as great as people put him out to be.
I mean, that's T.O. fault. That's T.O. fault. T.O. lost to him. Yeah. T.O. hasn't even asked for the rematch.
I know.
So T.O. made the legend of Kambosos as big as it is. Like, if you gonna say this a fluke, then go ahead and rematch him.
Yeah. You're right, man. T.O., I don't know, man. T.O., after that loss, and then he lost again, it's like, your star power starts to decrease real fast in boxing.
Word. You seen that? You seen that Sandor Martin fight?
Nah, I didn't see that one.
You gotta watch that. That's on ESPN. But Champ, let me get to some other callers. Do appreciate you, and I think we going out to. Okay, Jay Will in Ohio. You should lie low. What up, Champ? Been a minute.
What's up, Champ, man? What's up, Danny?
What up?
Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, boss. Happy New Year, boss. Again, man. Another quality show. I'm at work. My hours has changed, so haven't really had the chance to call in as much. But when y'all get me riled up, man, I will step away from the desk and call in, man.
What happened?
Wasn't gonna call in till I heard the Canelo talk, man. And y'all know how to get me going with that Canelo shit, man. Boy, I tell you. But I'm gonna start with Shakur real quick. Shakur, man, I think Shakur got the heart of a champion, man. I think he will take on all those fighters. the Tanks, the Devins, and all them, even Frank Martin, I just think, man, he talks real greasy to be the kind of fighter that he is. He's really an uneventful fighter, but he talks hella shit like he be knocking niggas out or like
his second to last fight was a knockout, bro. Like, he stopped Jamel Herring.
Okay, Jamel Herring is not an elite fighter. He's good, but he's not elite. So,
I mean, what's elite then? So, because, like, not everybody wins a world title. So just being a world title champion doesn't make you elite, you saying?
No. I mean, because you can get world titles in different ways, vacate.
Well, he beat the champion, Masa Ito?
Yes.
He beat the champ.
I believe so.
And he came back from.
And I'm not trying to.
Remember, he was an underdog. Like, he lost to Shakur and someone else, to Ladarius Miller.
Yep.
Shakur got cut from PBC, picked up by Bomac, rebuilt. Top Rank gave Bomac an opportunity, and he turned that into something. Champ, you ain't gonna respect that?
I respect Jamal Herring. I respect all of that.
So who was the most elite Shakur, at 130?
Again, this is about Shakur. So
but that's his opponent. Current champion.
But this is what I'm saying. To me, out of all those fighters, I'm gonna sum it up like this: out of all those fighters, the Tanks, the Devins, even Ryan Garcia and all them, Shakur is the least. He's the least entertaining to watch. Oh, wow. Him and Devin is a tie. And if you're going to talk that greasy, I would expect for you to be putting more hands on people. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all That's really my only critique of Shakur.
Don't you think it's hard to hit someone when they in the ring, knowing they in the ring with someone that's so good that they could get hit at any moment? So they going in their defensive mind, and you acting like dudes coming in there.
Well, no. That's not a correct narrative. They go in there trying to get at Shakur, trying to bring the pressure to Shakur. Shakur spending the whole time with his hand out, halfway illegal, trying to keep somebody away from him. So that's not really the accurate narrative.
Ain't it on you to hit the body? Like, so you saying a stiff arm could keep you away for 12 rounds? Because, shit, he need to teach me that motherfucker.
All I'm saying. So, cause I'm gonna get on the Canelo after this because I'm not really mad at Shakur. I'm not trying to, diss him. I'm just saying his entertainment value that he brings per fight is not the highest. That's my only critique on the guy. The man has immense boxing skills. The man is super talented, but it's like he has to understand, like, you're there to sell tickets. You're there to become a pay-per-view star. The way you do that is by putting niggas on their ass.
I'm about to pull up the highlights, man. You got me like, I'm going to have to check the highlights of that Shakur Stevenson.
The Oscar fight, the Oscar Valdez fight, that shit was, I was falling asleep after he knocked him down, which was really him being off balance. But after that, it was pretty uneventful. You know what I mean? But, let's get to this Canelo propaganda. You guys are now pushing propaganda. I can't even call it bullshit because it's propaganda.
What's the propaganda? I'm missing. I'm lost here.
I mean, it's like because when guys call in, they say what they say about Canelo, right? Magically, Mayweather comes up. Now, if you guys just
of course,
Canelo
he got the green print.
Hold on,
he taught us. Didn't he teach us? Didn't Mayweather learn from Canelo? I mean, from Oscar? What you mean? Everybody picked from the people in front of them.
This is my stance. This is my stance. So if y'all just defended Canelo on the merit of what Canelo has done or has not done, I would respect that. But when
ain't nobody defend. Ain't nobody defend. Ain't nobody defend. I specifically said Canelo's done more. I said, when's the last time you remember Mayweather unifying 2 or 3 belts? Fuck is we talking about? Canelo's been unified in every division he's fought in, except
regardless, cool. Don't bring him up. I mean, maybe the call ain't here because Nesta was yelling, but I was like, cool. What Mexicans won in more divisions? Because he's like, oh, you want to bring up other fighters and cool. Who's accomplished more? Nobody.
I just don't get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's accomplished more as a Mexican fighter now?
No, not right now in the history. In the history.
I mean, I'll give you this. I'll give you this. Canelo has more accolades he could write down as far as being in this division and that division, this belt and that belt. But Julio Cesar Chavez gave us way more meaningful fights than Canelo ever has, nigga. Don't do that. Don't do that, man.
Get out of here, man.
Like,
what you gonna say?
I can name off 10. Hold on, bro.
Cortez.
I can name off 10. I can give you 10. I can give you 10 to 15 fights off the top of the head that are way more. What that means way more than boxing than what Canelo gave.
And hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and take your hypothetical, and we gonna challenge you. So let's hypothetically say you can name 15.
I could name you 30. Fucking taco stand owner, taxi driver.
No. I'm assuming he got 15 real names though.
No, and he got at least 30 of them.
Let's go.
No, but that's
Chavez,
okay.
No. Look, Chavez for a fact. 50,
I ain't got
60
no box record.
fights.
I ain't got no box record.
I don't either. 50, 60 fights into his career, 1,000% has fights with guys with losing records. No question about it.
And that's okay. That's okay. But if he's fought 15 top-level dudes throughout that career, it's a good career. Because not a lot of, I repeat that all the time. Not everybody fights 15 dudes or 5 dudes that people think can beat you. They just don't do that.
Right. So we're going to start with Magic Taylor. Oh, we're going to start there.
No. Come on, bro. We going to really sit here and do this?
No. I believe that he got his 15, but my thing is this.
Then we can go to Sweet Pea. Then we can go to Sweet Pea.
And that's cool, but let's say you do got 15 names. Canelo got like 7 or 8, bruh. And his career is far from done. So you bringing up a dude that's retired, that can't accomplish no more. Meanwhile, the dude that's actually still fighting is undisputed, which Julio Cesar Chavez is never.
You're proving my point, Ness.
How am I proving
my point.
How am I proving your point?
So,
Canelo still got more accolades. He still got more time to get accolades.
Real quick, give me. So y'all, like Danny just said, this nigga had 50, 60 cab drivers, all this other shit before he started fighting real names.
No, not before. That's the worst part, bro. He was legit fighting world fucking champions, and then in between to go fight fucking 5-6 bumps.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that, though, because you got to understand he was going back to Mexico, giving back to the public, doing fights in Mexico where they can't come over here, and I don't think anything wrong. Like,
so you can't fight a guy in the top 10, top 15.
Bro, you talking about a third world country. How, you got to pay the people, get tickets. The opponent gets paid from that. Your promoter, Top Rank, that's what I'm saying. Like, Top Rank not trying to let Navarrete go to Mexico and have a Mexico fight that's not theirs, that they're not in control of. And if he does do it, he got to be in control. He got to pay the opponent. He got to get the venue. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't know what Julio Cesar Chavez was doing when he was fighting those cab drivers. I mean, he giving back. I wish people stood that active. I ain't gonna front. You don't think? You don't? You don't. Every fight don't gotta be the gauntlet. Like
I'm not saying the gauntlet.
If you have 4
bro,
fights
I'm talking
a year,
about like legit. I promise you, we go back. Bro, you could fight somebody in 11 to 15. Bro had legit guys with losing records.
And I'm all right with that. Okay. If you giving me 4 fights a year, 1 a quarter, 2 of those ain't got to be top 10 world beaters, man. They don't have to be.
I know one thing Canelo hasn't done.
What?
He hasn't fought in like all-time greats, like in that quick of succession, like Cesar Chavez did. Like, he ain't go against no Oscar, then a Sweet Pea, a Magic Taylor. He ain't.
I'm hanging up on you. I gotta go, man. I gotta go.
Hold on, man. We have to beg. We have to beg Canelo. We have to beg Canelo to fight people that we want him to fight, bro.
You lying,
and
man.
That's a fact.
You lying. He literally fought Trout, Laura Mayweather, or Trout, Mayweather, Laura. Like, just stop lying, man. Stop lying.
Bro, how long ago was that, man?
It don't fucking matter. You can't name one fighter right now that done that. Who's Crawford 3, Trout, Mayweather, fucking Laura? Where's Earl's Trout, Mayweather, Laura? Where's any fucking body?
You don't say Earl. Danny, son of Uga.
Get the fuck off, man. Danny, what's the last legit win Danny got? Fucking liar. Go ahead, tell me. Top who he beat. What, Granados?
So Danny wasn't a top
fucking
welterweight.
Red Cats?
Danny wasn't a top welterweight.
Man, knock it the top welterweight.
Danny was not a top
He
welterweight.
funny as hell.
Yo,
he beat Robert Guerrero on a
done with you,
vacant
man.
champ.
Fuck out of here. He
Yo,
beat
I
Paulie
love-
Malignaggi
yo,
and
I-
Robert Guerrero.
I love Danny, but yo, he beat fucking
Yo,
Robert
these dudes be lying.
on a vacant.
And let me tell you, I say Trout, Laura Floyd, but like, why they acting like Danny Jacobs and Gennady and Kovalev, somebody else doing it? Show me them three. Show me anybody else in fucking boxing, those three caliber, back to back to back. Show me Daniel Jacobs, world champion, unified champion Gennady Golovkin, and then move up 2 divisions for a 75-pounder.
Trout was coming off the Cotto win.
Undefeated.
Cotto at
Like,
the Garden.
bro, people just make shit up because they so jealous.
And
the
that
jealousy
fight,
is insane.
Wasn't that fight in San Antonio like 2 hours from, I mean, that was still all Canelo people, but, still.
I just want to see another dude doing that. Where's Boots? 3 tough opponents. Earl's 3 tough opponents. Show me. What they going to say? Algeria?
Now if somebody talk about Danny at 40, it would have been different. You can't say him at 47.
Come on, man. Danny Garcia. What's Danny Garcia's biggest welterweight win? Or Robert Guerrero?
Nah, biggest welterweight win?
Robert Guerrero.
Nah, you can't say Robert.
Who? What the fuck, man? Robert Guerrero.
Biggest welterweight win, right?
Oh, my motherfucking God. Is you playing games with me right now or something?
No, I'm thinking, champ. I'm just thinking.
It's either Paulie Malignaggi, Zab Judah, or Robert Guerrero. And I ain't even got box rec open, man. People just be capping for their favorite fighter, man. Reggie in L.A., what up, though?
What about Brandon Rios?
He's not a welterweight. And again, that's not a bigger welterweight win than Robert Guerrero. Robert Guerrero at welterweight at least beat Andre Berto and Selchuk Aiden. Aiden was a mandatory, and he beat him. Then he got the Berto fight, which got him the Floyd fight. What the fuck has Danny done? And no disrespect to him.
Then this 47. Because at 40,
Yeah, it's at 40 that he's did anything in one big fight. It's like, yo, cool, you beat Malignaggi. Cool, you beat Zab Judah. Cool, you beat Robert Guerrero. But those are not the top of the welterweight division. That don't make you this killer at welterweight where you go all of a sudden say that Earl's Austin Trout, Laura and Mayweather is Danny. Man, please. And wasn't he coming off a loss?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, champ.
Like I was saying, man, about this whole Canelo situation, I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. There's something about the black community and Canelo where it's just hate with that
they
boy,
hate him.
Man. People
They hate
don't
him.
give Canelo his respect. And the thing, I ain't gonna lie to you, I used to be one of them dudes because all we used to be able to say was Floyd whooped his ass, but we couldn't say nothing else. Like, that's all we could ever say. So when you get a little older, man, you got to look at Canelo's career and you got to give that boy his respect. Like you said, man, ain't nobody really took them type of chances like Canelo. That's why Canelo is one of the biggest boxer right now because he done did what he did. So I don't really care about who Canelo fight. Like, he's finna fight John Ryder now, and I don't want to see him fight
And
Ryder.
John Ryder, and guess what?
You know what I'm saying?
And guess what? It's a debate right
he ain't
now.
even no bad fight.
No.
Ryder not no bad fight.
Bruh, it's a debate right now who got the better resume, John Ryder or Demetrius Andrade. Right now, we would have to debate who got the better resume.
And I love Boo. I called in earlier. I'm Big Boss Neil. I fuck with Boo Boo, but Boo Boo ain't got nobody on his resume for real. Like, Ryder resume is better than hadn't Ryder beat Daniel.
Yeah, Ryder beat Daniel. And he beat Zach Parker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Boo Boo ain't got no Daniel on his resume. So, like I said, bro, and Floyd, one of my favorite fighters ever, but people act like, come on, bro, we got to be honest, dog. Like, Floyd wasn't giving us the motherfucking big-ass fights that we wanted, like them super fights, you know what I'm saying?
No, he was fighting who the fuck he wanted.
That's what I'm saying. Same thing with Canelo now. So it's
my man legit used
fight Benavidez and all them, but like he didn't put in his work, dog. Like you said, bro,
Canelo done fought so many dogs, bro. Canelo could fight trash cans the rest of his career, bro, and it ain't gonna change his legacy at all, bro.
It's an unfair double standard, brother. It's an unfair double standard because Canelo started his career at 140, but Floyd's own father said he can't fight Golovkin. But Canelo fought Golovkin. But Canelo fought Sergey Kovalev. But Canelo fought Dmitry Bivol.
I mean, Floyd started his career at 30, bro. It's a 10-pound difference there.
That's what I said.
All right, like, and that's why Canelo went 15 pounds up. I only wanted Floyd to fight Golovkin. That's it. And Golovkin was willing to do it at 54. And last I checked, Ray Leonard went to 60. Hagler went to 60. Hearns went to 60.
You said it like they started at the same weight class.
Even Oscar went to 60, man. Even
Tito I'm just saying the way you said it made it sound like they was in the same. They started in the same weight class.
Bro, I'm letting you know, Floyd. Plenty of times he chose no greatness. He chose big events. He ain't moved up a bunch of divisions.
You got to bring up Floyd with Canelo because that's the only thing motherfuckers could say for goddamn 10, 15 years is, Floyd whooped his ass, Floyd whooped his ass. But like I said, bro, you can't say nothing else about Canelo, bro, other than that one blemish for real. And then, like, shit, he lost to Bivol, but shit, like you said, nigga, he started at 140, you know what I'm saying? That boy, he done did everything he can, but like I said, man, that's all I got to say about that Canelo thing. People just hate on that boy for
appreciate the call, champ.
Just because of Floyd. Yes, sir.
All right. So don't forget that even Eddie Reynoso thought John Ryder beat Callum Smith. Just don't forget that. So arguably, my man could be on like one of the biggest winning streaks, you know, or turnarounds of a career. Majid, what up, Ohio?
Yeah, I would say turnaround.
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yep.
Everybody need to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join YouTube members and Patreon for something. Shit, I know it's about Shakur, but I guess I'll start off by saying, like, I'm still with that same energy. All them niggas at 168, they could be fighting each other and shit. Instead of waiting around getting old and all that bullshit. Like, too much time passed and shit, so I don't got no problem really with Canelo doing, because he busy and we know those, so now what the fuck they gonna do? Shout out to Hato Plan and motherfucking Benavidez trying to get something done. But other than that, Frank Martin calling out Shakur being ready for Frank Martin. He up for that challenge now. I like that shit. I like it a lot because I feel like he could put some seasons chipping on that nigga, and then we could, know what I'm saying, know what the truth about. But, with them networks, they ain't willing to gamble with they little new face over there, So he's safe for the moment. But at any moment that these networks decide to work as one to make that fight happen, everybody know what time it is for Frank Martin and shit. He better go talk about sides of the street like his boy or something. But that's all I'm got. Shout out to y'all for y'all show, man. I finally made it to the afternoon one.
Appreciate it. We got Optimus Prime, $10 super chat says, did everyone jab that like button? Shout out Optimus Prime. We appreciate the support. Didn't we go to David Maldonado on this one? David, did we go to you?
We did, but the call dropped. Remember, because it had bad static. I had too many people in the background. That's you heard.
Go ahead.
Yo, dog, I'm proud of you, man. You sound like a historian. I hear you over there breaking homeboy down, telling him about Sugar Ray Leonard going to 160, Duran going to 160, Tommy Hearns going to 160. Ain't that many fighters
Oscar,
moved up from those
Tito,
divisions? Huh?
Oscar, Tito, even Cotto, but, all those welterweights, and Cotto started at 42. Like it's just a lot of fucking favorite fighter protection.
You know what's crazy? Out of all those names, there's only 2 fighters, bro. To my knowledge, I might be wrong, but only 2 fighters I know that started at 135 around there and became champions at 160. That's Duran and Oscar, but Oscar doesn't really get credit for that because the whole world knows that Felix Stern fight was nonsense. But Duran did it he started at 127 actually, won his first world title at 135. Anyway, I called back because we was talking about Shakur Stevenson, and I got to get at you because you said Linares is good dog. and once again, I'm not trying to degrade Linares.
He is good,
but
man.
Linares was coming off. He was good when he fought. By the time he fought, he put it this way: Lomachenko beat him in 2018 or 17. After that, he got knocked out a few
David,
times. He's not good for Shakur though.
David, but you gotta understand, son. Did you watch his last fight? Yes or no? That's where this conversation begins and ends.
Yeah, he lost.
But did you watch
it?
Did you watch it? Is the question.
No, I saw the one where he got knocked out. I ain't see the one after that.
You ain't see the one where he got knocked out, because if you would have seen that fight, you wouldn't have that opinion. He was winning every single round. Every single round. The story
with his career. The same thing happened with him when he fought John Molina. He was losing, not John Molina. I forgot who he fought, but he was winning the fight, and he got knocked out. You know, I mean, listen, I'm not trying to hate on him. He's a hell of a fighter. He had a very good career.
I'm just saying, it's boxing. And knockouts happen, so I'm not going to say you done because you ain't got no chin. Like Khan ain't got no chin. Tito ain't had no chin. You don't never say those dudes is done. They just ain't got no chin.
All right, as far as the chin thing goes, I'm not going to say Tito had a bad chin. Tito used to get knocked down early and get up like nothing.
But he got knocked down. He got knocked down. He got a Gamboa career. He got like 16 knockdowns in his career, man.
Yeah, but Gamboa been slept. Tito never really been slept. Tito gets up and wins. So I'm not going to put him in that belt.
And that's cool, but you ain't got no chin, Poppy. If you going down, you ain't. If a dude that don't go down got a chin, what the fuck do we call a dude that goes down? Stop it with the coddling.
Some fighters have come out cold and they got bad balance in the beginning, because Tito been hit with big shots afterwards and he took it, but that's not. Anyway,
you the historian? You the historian? How many knockdowns does Tito Trinidad have in his career?
He got a lot of them. I can name you some. He got knocked down.
Is it over 10?
Round against Obakar. I think so.
All right, well, he ain't got no chin.
So.
He chinny, man. How could we not say he not chinny with 10 knockdowns in a career, man?
Well, he's chinny, but there's different levels of chinny. He's not chinny where he gets up drunk. All right, he gets knocked down.
He's a good chinny. I get you. He's a good chinny. You can still bet money on him because he the type, you knock him down, he get mad and get the knockout.
He's like Crawford. He gets hit. Because Crawford gets a little chinny on the low, too. He just ain't really fight nobody with a punch, except for the guy that dropped him in Cat Velasquez. Anyway, I call to say this. Gamboa is a better fight than for Shakur, because Gamboa, to me, got more depth in the tank than Linares. At least Gamboa got knocked out by names. Linares getting knocked out by guys that I think Gamboa will beat.
Bruh, Abdullayev only lost to Devin. Like, this is what I'm saying. People, I wish more people boxed, man. Abdullayev only lost to Devin. Or am I wrong here?
You're not wrong.
And last I checked, Devin's fucking fighter of the year.
But look at the guys that beat Gamboa. Gamboa for a lot of people.
The same name, Devin.
Devin, Tank, Crawford, Pitbull.
All elite names, except for Pitbull.
Linares got guys. But Pitbull, all right, he's not elite, but he's a high-level fighter. He's the top 5 at 135 now.
I mean, yeah, you can call him what you want. We can't really say, can't really say.
Linares got stopped by a lower level of fighters than Gamboa. That's what I'm saying. If anything, that's a fight they should make, Linares and Gamboa.
Holy shit, bro. Breaking news.
What?
Guillermo Rigondeaux is back. He will return to the ring for the first time in almost a year.
He got his eyesight back. I'm glad he got his eyesight back, man. I've been praying for that, man.
He going to be fighting in Hialeah Park Casino, dog. At least they taking him to his parts. Oh, my God. He's 42 right now. Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
I was listening to your show the other day, the controversial topic. Yo, you had me going, bro. You went off on a Christian brother, man. You was dead wrong, man. You went off on homeboy. I forgot his name. The one that be praying to God all the time, man.
Who? The fuck is you talking about?
I forgot. The caller that the guy that prays to Jesus, man.
Davidian?
Yeah, but I never went off on Davidian, so that's why I haven't said his name.
There was another guy. No, there was a caller. I don't think it was a Davidian. It was the other guy that he said something about the rainbow reminds him about what God did, which is true. I'm a Christian also, but first he was being cool, but then you just went off on him, bro. He hung up the phone. You made him question himself, made him question his manhood, told him that he needs to come out the closet. Yo, that's crazy, man. God forgive me, I was cracking up laughing.
I don't remember, but he probably said some questionable shit. Yo, dudes got to be more comfortable with their own sexuality, man. People got so homophobic over that transgender show. It was ridiculous.
Word.
That's what triggered you was Homeboy said something to the extent of from a trans perspective. So you was like,
oh yeah, you talking about Jonathan Sin? Yeah, I'm like, yo, how you gonna give us a trans perspective? Like he terrible.
Bro, that show, that show had me cracking up, man. That shit made my day, bro. Oh my goodness.
But listen, champ, gotta get to some others, man. I do appreciate you. We got AMG. What up?
Hey, what's up, fellas? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, loving the convo, guys. Good show as usual. On the topic, I mean, I would definitely like to see that fight with Shakur and Martin. I got Shakur, but Martin showed some nice skills in the Rivera win, so it would be a cool fight. Obviously, with different sides of the streets, I don't know if that can really happen. I like Shakur's energy, right? He's calling everybody out. Hopefully, somebody answers that call. He's one of my favorite fighters. I definitely want to see him tested. We all want, as fans, we all want as close to a 50-50 fight as we can get. Sadly, we usually get fucking 80-20 fights, right? That's kind of the norm. Mm-hmm. I'll take a 60-40 any day, but that's just part of the game, I guess. In terms of, like, the whole Floyd, Canelo topic, I know there's always, like, either people hating on one side or the other. In my opinion, I just think Floyd really changed the game, right? He got big enough to where I think at a certain point in his career, even though he had already been tested and he deserves a lot of credit for all that, maybe, it turned into, let me not test myself. Let me just keep this undefeated going. I did what I needed to do. Now it's just about conserving my legacy. And that caused a ripple effect in the following years, and it's still going on right now. That's why, like, somebody called in saying that Canelo had held up the division, right, at a 150 or whatever. When was that? He was fighting Gennady in, like, 2016. And the other dudes that have been calling for the shot for so long, they never did shit because they were still on that mindset. I can't lose my O. Because then I'm the ticket, right? The Canelo ticket. And that just fucks up boxing overall. I hope this young generation, like, steps up and, like, is willing to take multiple 50-50 fights to really bring the sport back and really give fans, like, just a badass show. It's the best sport in the world when we get the fights, and it's just so tough to get those fights right now.
Yeah, I agree.
AMG, appreciate you, man. Danny,
Champ.
Where can they find you?
Ringwalk Danny, Instagram and Twitter.
And you can catch me on the next one at 6 a.m. at NestGTO if you want to converse.
We are The Boxing Voice here on youtube.com/The Boxing Voice and wherever podcasts can be found. Don't forget to tune in 4 p.m. for a special version of Untitled.
Oh, 4 p.m. we got
Border Wars. Yeah, that.
4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern. Border Wars. We're back today. Catch us on the next one. Peace.
Adios.